but in terms of the tactical part of the game, a very, very good game by Mopala. I think in terms of the team, I'm happy with the performance. There's a lot of lessons we've got to learn from this match. You have to be critical. If you have to nitpick at the first half, because it was a fantastic first half, we scored the second, scored the third. That is probably the only criticism. But we didn't allow them to really get into our final, into our zone 1 defending area. So we were really organized in terms of our rest defense. In the second half, the game was a bit more open, conceding the penalty earlier on. In the second half, really against the run of play. But we managed to come back into the game. It was then about really getting the control of the match, slowing the game down, because it was became a transitional game, and that's not really how we want to play. We want a little bit more control in terms of possession, in terms of having our passes to be able to become closer together. So the game was a bit stretched in the second half, but in the end we came through. Like I said, our analysis, we learned from this. And we definitely have to improve going to the further matches in this group.
Okay, another question for the coach.
Coach, my name is Moses Kirumbi from the Chanzo. You had a beautiful display in the first half, but what changed so suddenly in the second half, tactical, that you had to suffer a lot?
No, you have to sometimes give credit to the opponent. You know how they started the second half, and then them getting their penalty was not really where they created big chances against us. It was just a moment where the game became transitional. So in moments where we win the ball, we're going on the counter attack, and then we lose the ball and they have a counter attack. So that game becoming stretched the way it was, it doesn't really suit us. We can, if we are more clinical with these counter-attacks and score the second goal, the third goal, and then the game is done. And we were not able to score that second goal. Although we created big chances to kill off the game, not only in the first half, but also in the second half. So I'm very happy because, you know, if we had a first half like we had the second half, maybe our analysis wouldn't be so big. Tomorrow when we sit down, but now we've got lots to work on, lots to correct. And how do you slow the game down when it is becoming transitional? How do you take control? What are our positioning we are taking up so that we can make passes to attract the opponent? So these are things we've got to learn, we've got to work on. And like I said, sometimes it's just a matter of experience. It's a matter of, is it the moment to attack or is it the moment to keep possession? And the excitement of the fans, and a lot of the times we decided to go, but it was a 3 versus 5 situation. That's your moment. Don't do the transition against 5. Control, keep possession, build up connections with each other, and have a bit more control in the match by keeping possession.